We continue to meet our finalists in the 2017 Mr. P.E. UberMann, and it's proudly brought to you by the Sun Boardwalk. And joining us in studio today, we've got Mr. Patrick Brown, Jean-Pierre Malgas, and Matt Lombard. Good morning, gents. Good to have you with us.
Good morning, Gareth. Good morning, Gareth.
It's good to be here.
Thank you. Patrick, let's start with yourself. Tell us a bit about who's Patrick Brown, what you up to these days?
Well, Patrick Brown is actually a photographic student at NNMU. I'm 25 years old. A bit of an entrepreneur. I run a cricket academy, and I've got a photography business on the sideline.
Nice.
I play lots of sports and sometimes jump off a couple of cliffs here and there.
And he's single.
And he's
And I'm single.
And he's single. All right. Is that why you jump off the cliffs?
No, she's got to get away somehow.
All right. Jumping off cliffs, is this paragliding, or is this what is this?
No, this is actually rock climbing and occasional live in caves and just have a good chill with mates.
So caveman, basically. All right. Yeah.
Lovely junkie. Yeah.
So photography, that's quite an interesting industry these days. Very digital. A lot of people doing it. You doing something different?
Definitely trying to live it up and keep different to the rest of the folk that are out there. But varsity's taught me a lot, so just got to keep going and driving my brand.
Nice. Okay. And cricket? This is just the sports background.
This is just a sports background. I've played cricket all my life, and I was given an opportunity with the cricket academy, and I've taken it with full hands and just been trying to run that for the last year and a bit now.
Excellent. And then Mr. P. UberMann, how did this come about?
Sure, that came about.
Lost a bet, yeah.
No, not at all. I was actually quite keen to get involved last year. I just thought that with studies being my second year, I should put that first. But now that I'm in my last year, I sort of said, no, well,
not as important.
No, not as important in the last year, so I thought I'd just enter this year. And I just saw how the guys grew camaraderie last year, and I would love that to happen this year.
Awesome, yeah. And also Nick Afford was there last year, so...
Oh, Nick Afford, no. Yeah, I sussed the competition out and I didn't stand a chance with Nick. So.
Excellent. Well done on being selected. Really good to have you with us. Jean-Pierre Malgas, tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Hi, first of all, good morning, listeners.
Yeah, good morning, single. no, not single. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I'm from France. That's where the name Jean-Pierre.
You're from France?
I'm from France.
Okay. Je t'aime.
Yes, thank you. I actually moved down the week before the entries for the competition closed.
Wow.
Yeah, so I moved down and then filled in the form, took the photos, and then quickly I had to transform my accent.
He's lying.
No, this is the truth. I'm from France.
You don't sound French.
But my name is Jean-Pierre.
Come on.
No, I'm lying. I've been in portelizabeth since I was born.
No, we sensed that from your accent. Yeah, we thought, that doesn't sound very Tour de France, you know? Okay. And what are you up to?
I'm working for myself. I'm a consultant working out of Central with another guy. He started up a company called Tender Point, and we do the admin and we get contractors ready for tenders. So he's a QS. He costs the tender once all the admin and the finances are in place.
So you know the Guptas?
No.
Okay. Not okay.
And we don't want to know them.
Okay, that's fantastic. And how did you hear about this Mr. P. UberMann?
I've been following it for a few years. I was also keen to enter. This year I still wasn't sure, but I'm 27 now. I'm turning 28 later this year. Next year I'm cutting it close.
Your biological clock is ticking.
Yeah, and so I just entered. I recently got together with a lovely lady.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she's really encouraging, and she encouraged me really to do it.
To do it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. She just wanted to show you, I got Mr. P. finalist on my arm, yeah. Lovely. Well, well done. Good to have you with us. Congratulations on being selected. And then Matt Lombard, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, guys. Good morning, everyone. I own an outfitting business called Charlemagne Safaris. And
an art-fitting business?
No, an outfitting business.
Outfitting business.
I escort clients to come hunting on our farm. It's more for conservation purposes. Like there's an overpopulation or some certain species.
Of hardy-dars? Hardy-dars is one of them, yeah.
Yeah, and we just try to just bring down the numbers a bit because they cause a bit of damage on the farm.
So it's sort of like planned and...
I'm actually getting my first international client next week, which I'm very looking forward to. It's a big step forward for me. And I went to Grey in PE, and I'm also studying a part-time business course at NNMU.
Okay. Had to throw in the grey there, huh? You had to just mention it.
But Matt, I thought it was the Grey.
I went to the Grey High School.
You can't miss that.
Fantastic. Okay, so very diverse group. I think we've seen that with the other guys as well. Although I thought brokers were taking over at one stage because there's quite a few brokers here. But thanks, guys, for balancing it out. And Matt, just quickly, how did you hear about the Mr. P. UberMann opportunity?
The first time I saw about Mr. P was when a friend of mine from Grey, Jordan Zeely, did
Oh,
it
right,
years
yes.
ago. Yeah. And then I was approached by someone actually they advised me to do it, or just encouraged me really, say, why don't you give this a chance? And they just spoke about how the guys grew last year.
Self-development, be a big thing.
And it's also a great chance to get involved with the community, it's awesome, yeah. So
Look at you
I thought I'd
guys,
just take
all
part,
grown up, eh? Wow.
Oh, you got to fake it till you make it.
There we go. I like it. Right, so there we go. Patrick, Jean-Pierre and Matt joining us in studio. We'll take a short break. We're going to find out about some of the events that they'll be involved in over the next couple of weeks and how you can support the 2017 Mr. P.E. UberMann, brought to you by the Sun Boardwalk. We're continuing to meet our finalists in the 2017 Mr. P. UberMann. We've met 6 gentlemen over the last 2 days. Today we've got Patrick, Jean-Pierre and Matt joining us in studio. And we've been hearing a little bit about their story and how they got involved with Mr. P. UberMann. So a couple of events coming up for us. Patrick, just remind us, we've got the wheelchair relay coming up first. Tell us about that.
Correct. We having the relay around the boardwalk. Apparently, it's quite a tough course that the guys laid out.
Yeah, well, I'm putting logs across the way as well. Hey? I'm really going to make you guys work.
Just as long as there's wheelchair access, you have to have the ramp. You can't just have a straight hazard there. But the guys apparently mapped out the course and just walking it. They broke into a bit of a sweat. So
just walking it. Eh?
Just walking it. And now
must be the brokers.
Definitely got to be getting them outdoors for a little bit. So. But yeah, we're doing the wheelchair relay for APD, and that's taking part at the boardwalk.
Yeah. So next Thursday on the public holiday, Freedom Day.
That is correct.
Okay.
And it's 10 Rand a lap for everybody. So we're trying to raise funds, and we're going to get sponsored 10 Rand a lap to do it. We're definitely challenging you, Gareth, and the rest of management to take on the boardwalk management. A couple of laps around the course there.
I eat boardwalk for breakfast. That's no problem.
Jeez, you've got to get them on the course.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted, boardwalk. Bring it on. Okay.
So let's see. We'll see you down there in a couple of days and see what you guys are made of.
So when I accepted the challenge, I thought I was pushing. Meanwhile, all I've got to do, folks, is just sit there and have a Mr. P. UberMann pushing me around. I mean, how difficult is this going to be? So there we go. Come on. I'll do it.
Well, just be careful. There's a couple of guys here in our midst that like to ram into others. We noticed that over the weekend doing some boxcar carts. They're going to take you off the road. Just be careful.
Might need to bring my wetsuit now that I think about it. All right. So that's happening on Freedom Day. I think, folks, it's just an opportunity for you to come down and meet the Mr. PE finalists, and they're just going to be taking the wheelchair relay around the lake. So $10, let them push you around the lake, going to a really worthy cause of APD. Okay, so that's the first one. Then you've got your public appearance, Jean-Pierre, coming up on the 1st of May.
Yeah, the first public appearance on the 1st of May, we'll all introduce ourselves, and we'll all appear in swimwear. I'm gonna just celebrate.
Oh, really?
Ladies here, yeah. So,
okay.
And these guys here next to me, like, you can't see them right now, ladies, but wow,
the muscles, eh?
Yeah.
He's talking about me, folks, by the way.
You can check out what the guys look like on the Mr. P.E. UberMann Facebook page, and then you can see that I'm not lying about this, like I did my name.
It's true. It is true. Yeah.
It's on the 1st of May. It starts at 5:00. It's 20 Rand for a ticket or a donation. All of the funds that we raise, it's going to go towards different charities. So there will be a pool, and then it will go to APD, to Cancer PE, and Kaya to Boys Home.
There we go. Okay, so this is on the 1st of May, which is also a public holiday. It's part of that long weekend coming up at the end of the month, and this will be on a Monday. So come and meet the Mr. P.E. UberMann finalists, and then of course you'll be having the chance to interact with the guys, and a couple of surprises as to what's going to happen there on the evening as well. I'm expecting like karaoke or something from you guys, eh? Sing along.
Okay, fine.
Okay, well, okay. Answer seems like they're just willing to do anything. Yeah, all right. So let's get our money's worth. All right. So that's on the 1st of May, and then Matt, everything sort of culminates with the gala event coming up in June.
Yes, Gareth, that is the night you ladies and gentlemen do not want to miss. It's on the 3rd of June, of course. That's when the winner from the Mr. PE finalist gets chosen.
Okay.
It's 140 Rand a ticket. We most probably go to donation, am I right, guys?
Yeah, 140 bucks gets you in. How do we get tickets?
You can go check out our Facebook page, Mr. P. UberMann, or operate on Instagram, or just follow any one of the finalists, or go to Heinz's shop. There's lots of ways.
Okay, so you can get tickets through the contestants as well who'll be taking part in the Mr. P. UberMann,
Yes.
and then go through to Heinz as well.
Yeah.
You guys are also going to be doing your own sort of fundraising things, Patrick, is it right? You're going to be each sort of doing a little initiative and then raising funds that goes towards the pool of the charity that gets decided at the end?
Yeah, that's correct. We've all been tasked to run individual evenings in preparation to get our charities out there. I've selected National Sea Rescue Institute, in specifically Station 6 here in Port Elizabeth. I was a crewman there for almost 5 years, and when they said that we're going to run this, I immediately just thought of them. They did a lot for me, and I learnt a lot. So one hell of a awesome organisation to be a part of. Going to be running an art exhibition and silent auction, and generate further funds from there with a cover fee, wine tasting. Gareth, you're more than welcome to come. It's going to cost you a little bit more than what the cover charge is just for you.
Thank you. Special price there, folks.
That's it. I haven't mentioned the price just yet. So,
So you'll each be doing something, Jean-Pierre. You'll each be doing sort of a fundraiser. We'll hear more about them, although Patrick's already given a free advertise there for his event. Yeah.
It's all going to be from the 26th, I think, to the 28th of May.
Yeah.
So we'll all have a different event.
That's right. And so each of the finalists will choose their charity, and the money that gets raised will, of course, go to that charity.
It won't go to that charity. It will all be pooled, and then it will be used throughout the year.
Okay.
To go to different charities.
Okay. Just Matt, finally, you guys are doing some cuddle buddies as well. This is not cuddles from the finalists, just to clarify. We had some questions about that. It's actual, you're looking for fluffy toys,
Yes, it's like little teddy bears, or any fluffy little toys that we can collect to hand out to hospitalized children. We're doing a hospital run next week, Monday, to hand out all these little fluffy toys.
Okay.
To children in need.
Yeah, so it's like teddy bear machine toys.
Right.
We've got some of those laying around, yeah.
Yeah, so we know what you do on the weekends. Right. So if you have any sort of stuffed animals lying around, no, that doesn't sound right either. Fluffy teddy bears, right, that sounds better. If you've got any of those at home, please won't you donate them. They're going to go to a really worthy cause. The guys are going to be going out to visit some kids in one of the local hospitals here. You're having a bit of a rough time, and this could sort of brighten their day. So if you're able to donate, drop them off at Kingfisher FM offices, or at Heinz's shop as well, or pass it on to the Mr. P. UberMann finalists. All right. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Wishing you all the best.
Yeah, thanks, Gareth.
thanks very much.
Thanks, Gareth.
Are you going to sing a song for us just to end off?
No, on the 1st of May, you said.
Oh, first of yeah. All right. Can't wait for that, folks.
Keep making those notes, Gareth. Please.
No problem. Got it. Bless you guys. Thanks for your time.
Thank you,
very
Gareth.
much,
Thanks,
guys.
listeners.
Thanks, man.